So this is the bottom of the wippens. What I'm concentrating on is the felts here. They all have little round divots in them because that's where the capstans press up against it from the key. So I'm going to put some of the Profelt on it and see if that puffs it up and gets rid of the divot. And I'm also going to try a different method, the old style way I did it, on these keys here, and compare the two and see what the difference is. First I take a wire brush and get all the old dust and dirt off of them. I get them primed at least. So then I'm going to put some Profelt on these and then compare the two different methods and see what happens. So I'm using the syringe to put some Profelt on these. It uses quite a bit to soak in these things. Alright, so I've done all of these. We'll see what it's like tomorrow on those. Actually, these keys are the ones in the middle where they get the most use, and they're a little more divoted than the ones on the end. So I'm going to try some of these. Whoa. The syringe sometimes sticks, and then you have to press it harder, and then it squirts out a whole bunch. You would think that the silicone would make it even more slippery inside the syringe, but no, it makes it sticky. Okay, that's 12. We'll try that and see. So it's been about an hour since I put on the Profelt, and these I can feel there is a pretty big divot over here. I can still feel the drop, so they maybe have helped a little bit, but not a whole lot. And same over here. These I didn't do, and I can feel it. And then over here I did do, and it's still there, but it's maybe not as deep. It's only been an hour, so we'll have to see if there's any difference tomorrow, but I don't think it's making a huge difference, just a little bit of difference. Puff it up. It's not a big deal. So I'm going to try a different method on these and see how that works. So another way to do these, if you look close, you can see the little divot in there. So another way to do it is to use an iron. Yeah, so I'm going to put this wet cloth on. It's like a very fine, it's like sheet material or a pillowcase. It's a lot of thread count cotton. So I put that, it's wet, I put it over the cushions there. And I've got this, I use this normal iron that I just got at Walmart for 10 bucks. So it's on hot, so I don't want to do too much here. So that steams them full of water. It should puff them up pretty well. Let me do the rest of them here. I can smell them. They're kind of smell like old dog wet. You got to be careful. You don't want to get them too wet and too hot. I think they are pretty hot. Otherwise, these are probably held on with hide glue, so they might come loose. But I think they'll be okay. So I've got it all put back together here after steaming the felt on the bottom of the wippens. It's made quite a difference. It's raised the hammers a bit, and so I had to readjust the capstans. Here I did these, leveled them out, but here's the difference that it made. See how high those are riding above the felt? That's almost half an inch over here. I've put them like 1/8 of an inch maybe over here above the rail there. Thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe.